NRV Varmints is a pet-friendly business in which both residents and visitors can benefit from.
We're actually a pet sitting business that also has a dog daycare equipped to it as well. We started as a pet sitting business, and then by about 2005 I was ready to take it to the next level. We hired on some new employees and some people that were avid pet lovers and great pet sitters, and it's grown since then. Within the past few years there's been a big demand for dog daycare, and so we decided for customer demand that we would add that as well. And we've had a great time with it. The dogs come here during the day, they stay, they socialize and play. They have nap times, they get to be outside and inside, and they just have a great time, and it's been a pleasure to work with them like that. We've hooked up with a couple of the local hotels and motels around the area that are working on pet policies so that we can get some of their clients that that have to leave their dogs in the hotel. We can provide them with the services as well. We also have people that come through for Hokie games because that's a big one for us, and we've had people from Florida and Maine and things like that, so we've spanned the East Coast so far. We'll have to reach out west next. I think that it just fits everybody because we offer such an expanse of services. And we do everything from large animals and overnights, services that include a lot of time and effort. We do little check-in visits, and we can do midday walks for puppies and geriatrics that might not be able to go the whole day while you're at work. And because we have those range of services, we can really help anybody, whether they're traveling through town or they're here, as residents.
The pet sitting business also helps you find ways to occupy your animals during many Blacksburg events.
The first year when we started with the summer solstice, we realized pretty quickly that it was going to be pretty confusing for people because we were creating a dog-friendly festival about a month and a half before a festival that was already established but was not dog-friendly. And they've always had a little bit of trouble with being able to control the dogs that come in and out of the festival. And it might not be the best spot for them. You've got food and little kids, and it's usually hot in the middle of August. And so we approached the town about providing them with what we call the Canine Corral. And we fence off a few thousand square feet each year, and we get the dogs in there. They're allowed to be dropped off anytime during the day, and we watch them for a couple hours at a time. I think last year we had about 25 at one point, and they were all just having a blast, so that's good. It just makes a better resource, I think, for the folks that do want to come with their dogs, or in case they don't know the policies and end up there with their dogs. They don't have to leave or have to find new parking when they come back later in the day, things like that. It makes it more convenient for everybody.
For the NRV Hub, Jenna Nichols, Blacksburg.